Hey everyone, it's Boss Wave, and I'm back with some more vanilla-friendly Minecraft mods for version 1.19.2 and below. Since you guys seem to really like the first 15 mods I showed off in my last vanilla mods video, I decided to make this video featuring an additional 20 mods for you guys to play around with. Most of these mods are going to be available for Fabric, but a good amount of them are also Forge ports or have Forge versions that will function similarly. All the mod creator download pages are going to be in the description below as always, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Minecraft content. Alright, I'm done talking. Here's the first mod. The first mod we have is called Clear Despawn. This mod is just a mod that makes dropped items flash when they're about to despawn. The items start to flicker about 20 seconds and then left until despawn, and then will start flashing gradually faster and faster as the timer goes down. And both these options are also configurable, so you can make them however you want, really. The next mod we have for today is called Screenshot Viewer. This mod is only for Fabric, sadly, but I wish it was actually in the Minecraft game, because ever just get tired of looking for the screenshots folder in your Minecraft roaming folder? I do, because I think it's stupid that it's not actually in the actual in-game menus. So yeah, this mod fixes that. Basically, you can go in, whether you're in your menu or in your pause screen menu, you can configure it however you want. And you can see what screenshots you have taken. This works really well if you use multi-MC, because then it'll only show you the screenshots from that multi-MC instance. So it's a really good mod. I can't recommend it enough, really. Enchantment Descriptions is another one of those mods that just simply does what the title says. It's a lightweight client-side mod that adds descriptions of enchantments to the tooltip of enchantment books and weapons and armor and pretty much everything that can be enchanted. It's a really good mod, actually, if you are playing with modded enchantments at all, because say you don't know what the new modded enchantments do, this can help you out with that. Also, if you're new to playing Minecraft, this can help you out too, because it will also teach you what all the Minecraft enchantments do. So it's a really good mod and definitely helpful if you are new to the game. The next mod we have over today is called Inventory Profiles Next, and this is a really great mod, and I think all of you should download it because it's for Fabric and Forge. This mod will help you keep your inventory sorted. Basically, you can organize it by columns, rows, alphabetically. You can also use it to basically make shortcuts to go from one chest inventory to the next, and it is super awesome, very configurable, and you can basically change it however you want. This is another really short and small mod. This is called RightClickHarvest. There's quite a few mods that actually do this, but I like this one the most. So basically, if you right-click on any crop, it will harvest it for you and replant the crop for you immediately. So you don't have to, take out seeds after you, pull out the plant. It works with the hoe if you want to make it just configurable for the hoe. If you want to use it for your hands as well, you can do that for just your bare hands. It's a really nice mod. I think it improves vanilla drastically, and you can choose again how you want to configure it. So up to you guys if you want to include this one in your pack or not. This mod is also, as I like to say, for the farmers. It is called Feather Trampling. It is only for Fabric, sadly, but ever get tired of it destroying your crops by accidentally jumping on them? Well, if you have feather falling on your boots now, this prevents that from happening. So if you have feather falling 1 through 4, doesn't matter which level you have, if you jump on your crops, it is no longer going to trample them out, and then you have to replant them. You're good to go. You can jump on them as much as you want, as you can see in the video. This mod's called On Soulfire. This makes entities set on fire by Soulfire actually render blue flames, and they also take 2 damage instead of 1, like Soulfire does. So yeah, pretty cool thing to add to a game that actually makes Soulfire interesting. You've probably all heard of this mod before. It's called ShulkerBox Tooltip. Basically just lets you see inside your shulker boxes without having to put them down. You can make it just configurable by pressing shift, or you can make it so it just shows it all the time. It also works for ender chests. This is another really useful client-side mod for Fabric and Forge. This is called Equipment Compare, and basically it does what it says it is. So it's a configurable client-side mod that simply makes it easier to compare equipment at a glance. It's really useful in modded environments, but it also works well in vanilla if you want to compare stats or you want to compare enchantments. This next mod I'm going to be brushing over is called Deepslate Cutting and is available for Fabric and Forge. This is a mod that basically just allows you to use regular Deepslate in the stone cutter. I was really surprised when the Cliffs and Caves update came out that regular Deepslate was not able to actually be used in a stone cutter, and that's really much a nuisance for me for when I'm mining, because I like to use Silk Touch so I can get as much stuff in my inventory as possible, and to not be able to use regular Deepslate in the stone cutter was really annoying, because I had to go back and remine it with another pickaxe that did not have Silk Touch on it just to use it in the stone cutter. And yeah, again, very annoying. I feel like this should be a vanilla feature, so that's why I included it in this. If you're like me and you really enjoy the soundtrack for Minecraft, you're going to want to download this mod for Fabric called Playlist. This allows you to take control of Minecraft's in-game music completely by adding an in-game media player that allows you to create playlists, skip songs, create cues, and edit song play, conditions, and so much more. It's really an awesome mod, and I definitely can't recommend it enough. If you don't play on Fabric or use the latest version of Minecraft and still enjoy the Minecraft soundtrack, then this mod is for you. Music Duration Reducer is really great because it does one simple thing and makes the music play more often in Minecraft. So if you like hearing the Minecraft soundtrack and you want to hear it more frequently, then this mod is all for you. This next mod just adds a simple command, and it's called Nether Coords. This is for Fabric only, sadly, right now, but I'm sure there's some Forge equivalents out there. Basically, it just adds a command to the game /portal where you can get the coordinates of your location to the Nether as well. So basically, it helps you link your Nether portals together without having to go to any other site or having to do any crazy math. Not that it's that hard to figure out, but it is helpful nonetheless. This next mod is for Fabric and Forge as well. It's called Traveler's Titles, and it's a simple client-side mod that adds RPG-like titles when entering biomes or dimensions. It also works for modded dimensions, and it's completely customizable, which is awesome because you can change the text color, size, location, duration, and a lot more. It has built-in titles for many modded dimensions, like I said before, and it's really awesome. I think you guys should try out this one. This next mod is called Nif Spiders, and basically it just changes the way vanilla spiders in Minecraft move in the game. So cave spiders and regular spiders, they can climb on walls. Not that they couldn't already, but it actually looks like they're climbing on the walls, and it really helps enhance how creepy they are. Also, they have better AI, so they can find their way around obstacles a lot more easier. Visuality is another Fabric-only mod, but it is mainly just a cosmetic mod that adds a bunch of new particles like crystal sparkles, particles on mob hitting, and custom blob particles for slimes, and it's pretty awesome. I think it's a really good mod. It also helps when you're mining because you can see the sparkles and it'll help you find your gold and diamonds faster, I think. Another client-side mod called Smooth Particles is on the list today. This mod is just another particle mod that spawns particles whenever you're placing blocks. So, pebbles if you're placing stone blocks, splinters if you're placing wooden blocks, etc. It's a really cool mod. I thought it was interesting, and I decided to include it in the video because of that. This next mod's a little bit different. It's called DashLoader, and it's actually a performance-enhancing mod. So essentially, when you're starting up Minecraft, when you're trying to load in all your resource packs, the game can sometimes take a little while. And this is supposed to help circumvent that. It basically creates a cache of all your resource packs before you're actually loading the game. And when you do that, it significantly increases the load time for booting up Minecraft. I cannot live without this mod. It's a little hard for me to show the time difference here, but trust me, it makes a huge difference. All right, we're getting towards the end here. The next mod we have is called Customizable Elytra. This is for Forge and Fabric, and basically allows you to dye your Elytra wings. So you can dye each wing individually, you can choose to dye both, you can even put banner patterns on them in the same way as leather armor and shields work. So it's pretty awesome, and there's really thousands of ways you can customize your Elytra now with this mod. Alright, and the last mod I have for you guys to show off is called AppleSkin. This mod is really great for all you hunger enthusiasts out there. Essentially, it just gives you food tooltips on all your food so you can see the food and saturation levels. It also adds your HUD saturation stats, and it also virtualizes the potential hunger saturation restored while holding food in your hand. So that's a really nice mod, and it's just an overall something I think that should be added to the game because it doesn't really explain to you ever how food saturation works, and this I think really helps out with that. Alrighty, I think that's going to pretty much do it for me here today, guys. But thank you guys so much for watching the video. Don't forget to leave a like if you guys enjoyed it. And also, don't forget to subscribe for more Minecraft content. I'll be back for the next one. Peace out.